sworn to fight. Known to raise hell with the devil's own might. Fulfill and the paper run through the night. Nights of darkness sworn to fight. A fight. Rebels to raise hell with the devil's own might. Fulfill and the paper run through the night. Nights of darkness sworn to fight. A fight. A fight. Lord to fight. A fight.
Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody today? Hope you enjoyed the first part of our marathon, and now we get to finish up the night. Yes, yes. That is rockin' music, rockin' music. Thank you again, Justin Blue Ridge, for making that for me. Yes, yes. Welcome, Virgo. Hey, Parson. Hey, Sue Bear. How's my bestie? Hope everything is doing well. Hope everything is doing well. Have to kill a few minutes before the rest of the cast gets here, because, of course, they're lollygagging from the previous stream. Anybody have anything exciting happen today? I did. I froze my nipples off. Yes, I froze my nipples off nude growing, but it was worth it. It's delicious steak. Delicious. Very yummy. Oh, that's great, Virgo. Thanks. It's been pleasant listening while at work all day. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hope we were able to entertain you slightly. Only slightly. I had to work today, too. It was not very entertaining. I had to listen to a bunch of people whine about stupid crap. That's always fun. Sue Bear, you'll be glad when Thursday comes and goes. But the commentary today was funny. Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you, Virgo. Yes, it was. I have that kind of down. I have my grill figured out, so I know the right time for the right cuts of meat. So that really helps. Lots of experience. The best way to make, I was always told, the best way to make great barbecue is to make a lot of bad barbecue and learn from your mistakes. So we have had a lot of bad barbecue over the years. But I've learned. I've learned. And I got smarter this time around. I had a fire going, so that helped. Oh. Well, let's see. I don't really have a whole lot of news. I don't know what's going on in the auditing world, other than Chile has done another dumb. Yeah, I did have a wood fire. I did have a wood fire. I have a little grill area. I had a patio put in and a little 4-post structure with a roof over it so I don't get rain on it. And I have my wood pile there. So I have a wood smoker and I have a gas grill. And my smoker has a charcoal grill attached to it. So they're two separate chambers. It's one giant tube, but there's a giant metal plate in the middle. So it divides it up between the smoker half and the charcoal grill half. So if I want to grill something on that half, I can grill it at the same time I'm smoking. Otherwise, a lot of multifunction smokers, you can either do one or the other. So that's why I chose that particular one. And so, yeah, I just built a giant wood fire in the side where the grill is, and that kept me warm while I was naked grilling. So it was only 30 degrees out with a feels like of 18. So, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get up to like 60 and then by 80 by the weekend. So I don't know. I can't figure that crap out.
Yo,
Welcome, Gia, the woman.
yo. Yeah, it was
Gia, the
91 here
woman.
today.
Fuck you. Fuck
I
you.
know. I know. I don't get it. I don't get it. And then it's going to go back down to 70.
Oh my God, I feel so bad for you. I
You
feel
should.
so bad. So bad.
And do I have a warm cork? A very warm cork.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes. It's not humid, though, thank God. I'd be dying if it was 91 and humid. I'd be dying. Like Chicago
Well,
weather.
oh yeah, we get a lot of humidity here. So
Oh,
yeah, in the
that
summertime, yeah,
kills.
yeah.
Ugh.
And then a high heat index. So it'll be
Yep.
like 95 out, but the heat index will be 120.
I know. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at all
And
those cords.
yes, person, I do like to tell everyone about my giant tube. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That is all Jim. That is all Jim.
Yes.
The design.
Yeah, I've been in California for 40, came here in 86. So,
It'll be 40 years this year.
yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep. The year my mother passed away, or the year after my mother passed away, I took a job transfer from Schaumburg, Illinois to Garden Grove, California.
Pants. Pants. Oh, my
Pants.
dear pants.
Pants.
Pants. I'm sorry. It's pants 4096. Glad you're here, Pants. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. So it's been a long day. So Jim does yeoman work on our marathons. So what did you do today?
I was on stream most of the day with him. I
Oh
did
wow.
all I did all my errands before 9 a.m.
Okay.
I had to go to UPS and FedEx, get gas in my car, stop at the pharmacy, and I got home about 9:20. And I basically was on stream with him most of the day.
Well,
Took Zoe to
fantastic.
camp. Yep, yep. Took Zoe to camp, went back and got her, kept him company, ordered him lunch and dinner, endured all the drunk girls.
Well, now you have to endure all these subset idiots in
Yep,
court,
yep, yep.
which are funnier, which are funnier.
Yeah, I got to do that next month. Pants, Medicare.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Vance. I hope everything worked out.
Yep.
That has been a kind of a pain.
I just don't know that much about it. I have an agent I have to have a meeting with because according to what I've read, based on your income is what you pay for Medicare.
Right.
So I don't know if I should just. I'm sure it's going to be less than my insurance, but I don't know.
Usually is. Are you also going to get Part B?
Yes, and Part D.
No. Yeah. Yep.
But I don't know. I got to go figure it out. I can't. I've watched enough YouTube videos on it that I am confused. because it's based on your income, what you pay for Medicare.
Right.
So I don't know. Well, it's got to be less than I pay almost $1,400 a month for
Oh,
medical insurance. Yep,
oh my gosh.
yep. Private insurance. Yep, PPO.
Wow.
Yeah, since
Wow.
55 or since 50, it's just gone up and up and up. And I am never sick. I'm not in the hospital. I'm not at the doctor's office 3 times a week. And it just goes up and up and up. Yep,
Same with car insurance, right?
yep,
We every time we get a car insurance hike, I always call my agent. I'm like, why am I getting a car insurance hike? Because we don't have a claim, we don't get into
yep,
accidents.
exactly.
I occasionally get a speeding ticket, but not very often.
Yep,
Um,
yeah. I haven't had a ticket since 1992. What the hell? Yep.
but they're always like, yeah, it's the area you're in. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what's wrong with the area I'm in? You know?
Yep. Actuaries. Actuaries. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Well, should we get into our first video? Because we don't really have a whole lot to, I don't really have a lot of names.
Yep.
Um, I actually,
Yep.
I do have the Pope Mobile tuned by a professional, had it done a while ago by a professional car tuner. And one of the things that you can get are pops and bangs. So when you're driving down the road, and you hear a car wind up, and they let off the gas, and it goes,
Yep. Yep.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Well, the
Yep.
way that they achieve that is they delay or they let a little bit of fuel into the combustion chamber, so it shoots flames out the back of your tailpipe.
Yep.
Okay. But the
Yep.
problem is there's fire all along your exhaust up to your cylinder head. This is not good for your car.
No,
So
it's
no,
not.
I don't have flames shooting out the back of my car. And I think the guys who do it, every time I see it, I think you're a fucking moron. You
Yep.
spent thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on your car, and you do it because you want to look cool.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You're a moron.
Yeah. So you've got like the
Speaking of,
plex. You've got the plexi enclosure that you drive in. Like the Pope drives in that
uh, I,
plexi enclosure.
I, I don't have the plexi enclosure, but I do have a tank like Mercedes, so I
Is
have
your
that.
car seat a throne? Like a
Yes, it is
yes.
in the back.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the entertainment center in the back, so I can watch movies.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, and I have two, one on each headrest, so I can watch different movies.
Nice.
Make the wife drive me around. Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yes, fans, it is one of those things where somebody eventually learns fire is hot. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I always see them online on online posts bitching that their engine blew up. Like, no shit. What did you expect to happen? No, the throne is not a toilet, but I do have an empty bottle for those long road trips. So that's how you keep the line moving. Well, this is one of my favorite judges. Although I don't remember his name, he's actually out of, I think, the Cleveland area, and he likes to yell at people a lot, so it's kind of fun. I know what it is. It's Iochi? I think it's Iochi is his name.
Yeah, I've seen
City
him
of Conway
before.
versus Amber McHenry, case number 24 TRD 819.
And this comes from a channel called Sobset Reacts, and actually I have another one of theirs. I gotta copy that link and post that in the chat. So go show them some love and watch a lot of their videos. They're pretty good.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my stuff situated so it's ready here.
Take a seat
I have a
in
question.
this blue chair.
Do I have the
Sit down.
Do I have the same
You
rights?
want me to hold you in contempt? Sit down. In that blue chair.
Do I have the
Sit down. One more time. Sit down.
Oops.
Now you'll answer my question. Got it? Did you understand all of the rights and plea options that I explained to you?
No, I do not understand.
Okay. Then I will enter no plea to the charges
I object.
filed against you. Well, let me just explain to you. You are charged, and I do have a signature on the citation which shows you've been served. You are charged with one count of no operator's license, a minor misdemeanor subject to a maximum fine of $150 plus court costs. You also are charged with one count of expired plates, also a minor misdemeanor subject to a maximum fine of $150 in court costs. I will enter no plea to these charges against you. You already have a pending. You already have a pending.
I object.
What do you object, ma'am?
Because I did not enter that plea.
Okay, so you tell me how you would like the plea: guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
First I have to correct the standing, which is I am not the ens legis non degear. I am the authorized agent to the decedent estate. I am coming in here as the settler, and I want to settle this case. I have sent in a paper that is my declaration and affidavit of what I want to do, which is to settle the case. I am willing to surrender the person to the court for mutual consideration.
Mutual surrender them. Then, if this
She's
is
going
not
to
you,
surrender the person. Yes.
if
Yes.
this is not you,
She's
why
going to
are you
surrender the
here?
person.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, she's going to surrender the person to the court who apparently isn't her.
Yes.
I will surrender Phil onto Gia so that I may get
Oh,
bounties
yeah.
of
You don't
muffins and
have to.
corgis.
Yes.
You don't have
Yes.
I get a
Yes.
fountain of corgis and muffins.
to. Yep.
I have
Fun
surrendered
Dragon Balls
onto.
again.
I've surrendered onto Gia. It is
Yes.
amazing. Amazing.
Yes. Yep.
How are you, NCR?
Tired, but I will be okay. Not looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, why?
Dental.
Oh, yeah.
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 Me too. I don't like those.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
As long as I have my death metal and he numbs the fuck out of me, I'll be fine.
Yep.
I'm sure he will, yeah.
No, last time they didn't give me enough. And I was feeling it. And it shocked him.
I used the 3 martini dentist appointment. What's that? Nitrous oxide? Heaven.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
they can't do that for me. For this,
Yes.
they have to use Novocaine. And the last time he was doing a crown on me, and he thought he numbed me up pretty good. You see it on my face that I'm feeling it, and so he stops midway through. He's like, "You can feel that." Yeah, I've told you guys before. You need to make it look like I've had 20 beers and 3 martinis before you put me out.
You can't use nitrous oxide?
Not for a crown. And they're doing
Yes,
2
you can.
plus. My insurance won't cover it unless it's like
Oh,
to do.
okay. Yeah, I pay
Intensive.
for it. I can't handle dental. Yeah. They put me out.
So
Yeah.
death metal and pain it is.
There you go. Sounds like a great weekend.
Yep. Fabulous weekend. Fabulous weekend.
No. It's gonna be a painful day because when I'm trying to sleep it off, Dwayne's gonna come into my office and start poking me. Right in the damn jaw. Like he always does.
Dave, we will
So
get
I'm gonna
to the
surrender somebody
trifecta
onto-
of stupid with this woman because she's not done. She's not done. Oh, and we have a question.
How is she not done when she's already?
Yes,
We had a
they
question
are.
for you. Yes.
Yes, they are. Hip dysplasia. That's why you need to keep them thin and keep them active. And don't let them jump onto beds or off of beds. Yep. I am a corgi expert.
You are the corgi whisperer.
She is the corgi whisperer.
Yeah.
I am.
They are the
This
same
is my-
idea.
This is my 4th one, and she is nuts.
Just don't make me wear the cone of shame
She's
tomorrow.
nuts.
It's hard to get to my kid.
Well, let's get to this woman and see if we get the trifecta of stupid here. So she's going to surrender the person for a fee,
Yes, yes.
for a mutually agreed upon fee.
Yes.
Let's see how this goes.
It just seems like bounty hunting with extra
Right.
steps.
I do not want to continue doing this. I don't have anything to do with this. That paper that I signed, which is the summons, is signed V coatis, which is void contract, and I reserved all of my rights on there.
Uh-huh.
So, is the court willing to give me mutual consideration today or not?
I will enter no plea on your behalf to these charges. I've given you 3 plea options to plead.
No,
Would you-
I do not recognize
Well,
anyone in this court.
Okay, well.
I don't recognize you or the bailiff or anybody else in this court. I do not understand.
I will set this case for a bench trial, and
No,
we'll get this set.
I have a right to a trial by jury.
Okay, no you don't, not in this case. Now,
Yes?
these are not jailable offenses, ma'am. You don't have a right to a trial by jury in this case. You already have a jury trial scheduled in another case, but then, because you're facing jail time in that case. But in this case, you're not facing jail time, only a fine and court costs.
Anything that is above $25 in a court of law has the right to a jury by trial, which is involuntary.
No,
Involuntary.
No, you don't.
no.
That only applies in federal court.
Yep.
Because what does the Constitution deal with? Federal law. What the federal government can and cannot do. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. The state is a whole different ballgame.
Yes, but the state does have to abide by certain requirements. So you do get a jury trial if your risk of freedom is
Yes.
more than 1
Yes.
year.
Yes.
More than 1
Yes.
year. If it's under a year, then they can go with like a 6-man jury. They don't have to have 12.
Yes. Oh, she
Can't
got
be
it all
violated, basically, is what it means. So, I have the right to a jury by trial
No, you don't.
of my peers.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
We're going to set it for trial, and you're going to go to the clerk's window, and they're going to give you a trial date. Okay? So,
Then I'm just going to surrender the person to the court because I'm not coming back.
I'm just
I
going
don't
to
know what that
surrender.
means.
You do know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
I am not the ens legis non de guerre. I told you
I don't know what that means either. I've been practicing law for 36 years, and what you've just said to me has no meaning to me whatsoever. So, yeah.
Oh, great.
So, ma'am, if you don't leave the
I'm
courtroom,
teaching you.
and if you don't go to the clerk's window to get a trial date, I'll have you arrested and hold you in contempt of court.
with what contract?
There is no contract.
I know there's not.
You're looking at the contract. You're looking at the one who's going to be able to, has the authority to be able to put you in jail and I'll hold you in
I am the
contempt.
contract.
So let me say it one last time, because we have other cases to handle today. If you don't leave the courtroom and go to the clerk's window and get a trial date, which is what I'm scheduling in this case, I will hold you in contempt of court and I'll have you arrested.
Now look at her whole demeanor.
Yep. She's like thinking, oh my God, I got to think. Oh my
No,
God.
no. She's got this smug attitude, like you can't do that.
Yeah, she's teaching him. She is teaching him. I came here to teach you, Judge. I came here to teach you.
So, contempt of court for what? What contempt?
For not doing what I'm telling you to do, which is to go to the clerk's window and get a trial date.
You're the trustee, and I'm the beneficiary.
No, there is no trust relationship here.
No, there isn't.
I've drafted many trusts, and there is no trust relationship between the judge and you, the defendant.
Yeah, because
You are not the beneficiary, and nor am I the trustee.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just not how it works, man. Not how it works. We either go to the clerk's window now and get a trial date, or I'll have you taken into custody now. You got it?
Oh. I'll be right back.
Is this your phone?
This is 242448SM, the people versus Eric Martin. Mr. Martin, can you tell me your name?
Not this guy.
Okay, I recognize Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, it's my understanding that Mr. Coots, an attorney, a defense attorney, attempted to meet with you to go over your rights and that you did not want to meet with him. Is that correct? Yes or no?
Well, at first I did, and then I kind of changed my mind. I'm still, in the sense of not giving you guys the fraudulent presumption that you got jurisdiction over me. Why I don't want to take it, but,
So
then
no.
again, it kind of flips too, because
So NCR, how delusional do you have to be talking to a judge from jail and going, I don't want to give you the fraudulent presumption you have jurisdiction?
We put it this way. The only way that they could have less jurisdiction over your person unless they had their hand up your ass working you like a
Right. Like this guy, the delusion in this dude is so strong. And he's been
Okay.
years he's been in court for various charges.
I mean, seriously, if they didn't have jurisdiction over you, you wouldn't be in
Right.
jail. You wouldn't be in court. They wouldn't be summoning you to court. Well, to appear in this specific court. Okay?
Yeah, I just it's beyond me. That's beyond
Like I said, at the very most, at the absolute end, the judge has her hand up your ass, working your mouth like you're a sock puppet.
Right.
I'm going to mute you so I can tell you your rights, Mr. Martin. I need you to listen. So here are your rights. You've been brought to court on an allegation of a bond violation. Specifically, you currently have a domestic violence case pending at this court in front of Judge Slavin. And on that case, the complainant is Kirk Martin. There was a no contact provision. And that was one of the conditions of bond. And there is an allegation that on December 14th, so just this weekend, that someone called from the residence of Kirk Martin and indicated you were in the home. And the officers alleged that you were, that they checked and that you had bond conditions out of this court saying you weren't to be near him. And that you were taken into custody for violating your bond conditions of no contact with Kirk Martin. These are allegations at this time, but they're serious allegations in violation and no contact provision. So do you want me to enter a plea, or do you just want to ramble about jurisdiction? I'm going to ask you to unmute so you can answer my question. Officer Ziegler, I'm sorry, can you unmute? Mr. Martin, you have options, so you understand that's what you're here on. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or you can say nothing, and I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. So to the allegations that you violated the conditions of your bond for purposes of arraignment, how do you plead?
First, I want to notify crimes. Before I get to that, I want to notify crimes committed against me in the jail here since I've been here, such as criminal harassment.
Okay, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf.
I'm not going to talk
because your answer is non-responsive.
Violating my First Amendment right, freedom of speech. And this whole bond order condition, it violates my due process right to be free at my house, which is based on an unsupported lying allegation by my brother. Therefore, this is all violation of my due process rights. The bond order should have never been done. This is all unconstitutional. The case should be dismissed, and I demand to be dismissed now.
Right. So, sir, you have a right to a hearing on this matter. You have a right to receive written notice of the violation. You have a right to plead guilty, not guilty, or stand mute. I've entered a not guilty plea on your behalf since your response was non-responsive. You also have a right to contest the charges at a hearing. You do have the right to the assistance of an attorney at all subsequent court proceedings, and you can change your mind at any time, Mr. Martin. You have the right to have that lawyer appointed at public expense if you are unable to afford an attorney, and it's always possible that if the court determines you were able to pay, that you would be required to contribute to that cost. If you continue to proceed without an attorney, you would give up your right to a lawyer's assistance. We will set the hearing. I'm required to set that hearing on that violation. If you are in custody, we must hold it within 14 days of the arraignment, which is 14 days from today, or the court must order you released pending that hearing. If the alleged violation is based on a new criminal offense, that is basis for separate criminal prosecution, I don't have any knowledge that that's the case here. The court could postpone the hearing for the outcome of that prosecution. You have a right to contest the allegations against you. You would have a right to have the evidence against you disclosed. You'd have the right to present at the hearing, or to be present to present evidence. to examine and cross-examine witnesses. The court would only consider evidence that's relevant to the violation, but it need not apply the rules of evidence except those pertaining to privilege. The prosecuting attorney would have the burden of proving the violation by a preponderance of the evidence. If you pled guilty, you'd be giving up your right to a contested hearing. And while this case is pending, you could be, the most severe violation is you could be held pending the hearing, and if found guilty of this violation, you could be held while this case is waiting for jury trial. So those are your rights, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, I understand your sovereign arguments. I mean, it's fine. You can make them. I've heard them before. Everyone at this court has heard them. But here's the thing. I can't have you, if there is a no contact order and you continue to violate the no contact order, I can't let you out because you're not listening. And I know you don't think you have, because you don't. Okay, well, you do. This is in accordance with the Constitution, and okay.
And the fact of the liberty right to be home because of an unsupported lying allegation. I'm telling you right now, he told a lie. And I told the prosecutor my brother stole me in actuality. First and foremost, he stole me. It's what I have no evidence of it. I don't have him on video evidence. He doesn't have me on video evidence to stole him. So we have my brother saying this, me saying this. We don't know what happened in reality. So the dumb cop should never arrest me. Prosecutors should not be moving forward on this. They're moving forward with it. It's already a malicious prosecution on the prosecutor's part. There's no probable cause because there's no evidence here. Bottom line, we don't know what happened. This is violating my due process rights. I'm being deprived of my freedom to be at the house I've been living at for 32 years. The bond order was legally should have never been ordered because it's based on, once again, an unsupported lying allegation.
Now again, for those who don't remember or are unfamiliar with Mr. Eric Martin, he has a brother and a sister. They have a house that they're living in was their father's house who passed away. It has been in probate. Has been in probate for years. They lost the house due to not paying taxes. So it was sold at a tax sale. So they have been squatting in this house for years. And he keeps maintaining he has a right to it. It's his birthright because he's his father's son. This never played well in probate court. They never found for them. Yet he keeps on maintaining this. He has been trespassed from that house dozens of times, and yet he keeps going back despite the fact he has a no contact order, or his siblings have a no contact order on him, and he also has been trespassed from this house. And yet he maintains this delusion that somehow it's the court's fault he can't go back to his house. Hey, have you heard? Now they've actually been evicted. So this is an older case, and he no longer lives in Michigan, from what I hear. He's like in Florida, so he's in your neck of the woods. Your old former stopping ground. He should fit right in. He is Florida man through and through.
Well, if he's in Polk County, he's got a different beast to deal with.
I haven't heard much from him.
You got to deal with Grady Judd.
Yeah, I haven't heard much from him. I believe he quit his YouTube channel.
I'm just going to say, I would love to see another sovereign citizen or more try to go after Grady Judd.
I would too. Yes, Dave, I agree with you. I think Shackelford is one of the better Michigan judges who handles sovereign citizens. She allows them to ramble a little bit and then cuts them off. I just keeps her court moving. Just keep the court moving.
There's no video evidence, no real evidence to support it. the bond order must be dismissed. I'm supposed to be allowed to go back home, have a right to be. Doesn't matter how many lies
Okay,
I'm told.
let me tell you your bond conditions, Mr. Martin. You're to appear in court as directed, not, all right, I'll mute you and read them, whether you like them or not. These are your conditions, sir. So I'll just read them into the record and you can choose to listen or not listen. You're to appear in court as directed. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately notify the court of change of address or phone number. Whether you like it or not, you're not to have any contact with Kirk Martin or the residence where he resides and where this original allegation occurred, which is 9074 Clippert in the city of Taylor. Sir, you cannot purchase or consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You can't possess or have access to firearms. And you have a $2,000 cash bond. I've noted on the file that you're entitled to this hearing forthwith, so the clerks will give you a date forthwith. And we're all set.
Well, that was fun.
Truly.
I have another one who's just as delusional. And just in time for the Gia I Am Woman to make her re-entrance, maybe. She's having a little trouble connecting. Share screen, make that full size. You'll like this one. You may want to marry this one.
The record, for the record.
So there we go, NCR. Right away, we have a combination of a fez and a tinfoil hat.
And a bonnet.
This is going to go well.
I have a feeling it's not.
You have a feeling what?
It's not.
Excuse me, I've been waiting. I'm just trying to get my Zoom and everything.
Take your time. In the meantime, Ms. Bowie,
Okay, here I am.
Ms. Bowie, if you're not wearing a head garment for purposes or for illness, I am asking it.
This is part of my my spiritual awareness and awakening, part of my indigenous belief and practices. Pardon me?
She says she's not falling for your bullshit.
Oops, sorry, computer quit. Give me a second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay, thank you for Final Jeopardy, and let's take a look at the contestants' answers.
Yeah, hold on. I apparently
Judges' thoughts on this sausage more hybrid bullshit. Put your answers in the side chat, please.
Well, first off, I think she's high, honestly. I think she's gotten a little into the sacramental devil's cabbage.
Thought you told me we were out, man.
No, Dave, I don't think she's actually a Moor. I think she's some sort of hybrid or some shit like that. And I apologize for the interruption here. Apparently, my computer has decided it needs to go through updates.
Like it knows when we're having fun.
I know, I know, I know, I know. Tech, 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 tech. I was trained by Jim, by the way.
Really?
Yes. And Artie. Artie's corporate fiction. Was there any auditing news today I missed?
Siberian Tiger made a return the other night where he argued at an actual dummy.
Oh, nice.
LIA went live today and claimed a buffering glitch was done by the police to try to silence him because somebody called in and they were using jamming software to stop him from getting a IA report.
What?
Yeah. Again, I can't make that shit up. I'm not that talented. I mean, not unless I'm really, really hammered.
Jamming software to stop him from getting an IA report. How would that work exactly?
So he's doing a live stream in the Groton police station.
Okay.
And it starts buffering and the live stream freezes up, just like
Okay.
normal live streams when you're not using a really good dedicated Wi-Fi signal.
Right.
Or internet signal, you're just running off your data, it's going to. So it bricked up. He comes back and he claims somebody must have called them because they must have been using jamming equipment to stop my live stream.
Okay.
Paranoid much?
Yeah.
And Touche is in the green room.
Hello, Touche.
Hello.
Welcome back, Gia.
That isn't Gia. That was me.
It was Gia's ghost.
No. Okay, so because I stream from my computer, but yet I use my phone for audio, I have to enter in twice. And when I enter in, I always come in as Gia's magical lover.
GML.
Yeah. But now Discord's not going well with me. Okay. Well, I have to take care of that later. Hey, NCR,
Yes.
will you message Gia and tell her to come back, please?
Okay.
Did you make her mad?
Well, she said she said she had to go, and so I had muted her, and so I think she came back and couldn't talk. So I think I may have made her mad, but not intentionally.
For the record,
Skip ahead here slightly.
To represent you today?
I am standing in as the beneficiary of Erica Bowie.
And
I am not of this jurisdiction. I
And why are you here?
proclaim my status in 2016 and documents were forwarded to the board to state this, to let you know that I am a part of League of Indian Nations.
Hey, yeah.
Yay.
Sorry about that. Sorry
Yeah,
about that. You said you were leaving, and so I had muted you so we could get rid of the echo.
Oh, I was echoing again.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and then I didn't realize you couldn't unmute yourself, so I apologize.
I
for that.
couldn't. You mute me. I can't unmute.
The
Well,
judge
so the,
in this needs to say you're practicing law without a license and only the defendant and their lawyer may approach the bench.
yes, yes, and then my computer decided to go through updates,
Oh, okay. Right.
so it kicked me out, and now I can't get into Discord. So that's great.
Okay.
I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we are back. We have this woman. We're trying to debate whether she's a tinfoil hat, or just some kind of religious nut. I think it's kind of a hybrid. So she did say that this was her magical guard, her magical spiritual guard.
Jiffy Pop had.
Yes.
Isn't that like a Jiffy Pop ad?
Now she's the beneficiary.
This hat may be a combination of window liquor and Jiffy Pop.
and paint thinner.
Yep.
I am not of this jurisdiction, and I ask that the case be dismissed.
Okay.
The dismissal is denied. Will you state your name for the record?
All rights reserved.
Right.
For the record, all rights reserved is what I go by. I am standing in as the beneficiary of Erica Bowie.
Okay, so Ms. Bowie, on the Zoom, we have an appearance that states Erica Bowie as your name. Is your name Erica Bowie?
My name is Bowie L.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so as you named yourself, did you name yourself on the Zoom as Erica Bowie?
No, your clerk changed the name.
No,
Okay.
they didn't.
And so unless we have an actual Erica Bowie in the courtroom or an attorney appearing on behalf of Erica Bowie
I am the beneficiary of Erica Bowie. I am standing.
Nobody gives a shit.
I
Yep.
called
You're the
it.
beneficiary.
Yep.
I called it.
Nobody gives a shit.
It's you.
Yep.
It's you or you're her lawyer.
Well, and a lot of judges now are taking to the stance, okay, if they're not here, then we're just issuing an arrest warrant. And pretty soon they're going, yep, I'm that person.
Yep.
For Erica Bowie.
No, you're not.
They're not present.
So I'm going to ask one more time if Erica Bowie is in the courtroom before we issue a KBS. If Erica Bowie is in the courtroom, not the beneficiary of Erica Bowie, but actually Erica Bowie needs to be in appearance in this courtroom today. Therefore,
well, this is what they wrote the ticket up under. Okay.
Up under.
I showed the police officer all my papers and documentations as well.
Uh-huh.
And this is what they wrote.
What a beautiful judge.
Well, yes, she is. Actually,
Beautiful
very
judge.
striking.
Yep.
Yeah, very striking. I would get arrested in that jurisdiction.
Yep. That's what Simpson does. You're not a party to this? Okay, then leave.
Yes.
Leave.
Yeah, and
Just
that's
leave.
what they should. That's what
Get
they
out.
should. Yeah,
Get
we'll
out.
just issue a warrant, and we'll have Erica. We'll
Yep.
have the
Get
police
out.
pick up
Get out. Stop
Erica
wasting my
Bowie.
time. Yep. Yep. Yep.
And she is a Moore, by the way. She is a Moore because of the L
Yep.
and her paperwork that doesn't have her name on it.
Yep. Yep.
I also, it should be in the docket, all my documentation and
No, they
my
didn't put your
identification
information.
with League of Indian Nation, my proclamation, my
What?
Yes, this is the thing that the Moors are trying to do now. They're Native American, so therefore they're part of an Indian nation.
Yeah, I think
And
Simpson had one that said this is Indian land or tribal
yep,
land. And
yeah,
he's like,
tribal land.
no, get out. No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. He tried to claim indigenous rights, and Simpson said this isn't tribal land. So
Get
to
out.
the extent
Get
that
out.
that has anything to do with it,
Yep.
that
Yep.
that doesn't
Get
work.
out.
And the tribe has to recognize you here in Washington, or they don't consider you part of the tribe.
Right, and a lot of them try to claim that they are Choctaw Nation
Oh boy.
in Oklahoma.
Choctaw
Yet,
or talk a lot?
talk a lot, yes.
Yes, that's
Yes,
a
talk a
tribe.
lot.
Talk a lot.
No, they try to claim that they're part of the Choctaw tribe in Oklahoma, and yet they travel all over the United States,
Yep.
claiming to be on tribal business.
Yep. 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 Yep.
notarized letter from the state of Michigan stating
Right.
I am not a corporation, verified by Benson. And also it was 4 pieces of documents. Oh, and a picture of my ID with League of Indian Nations.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Do you
again,
have those items in the document?
time I cannot proceed without Erica Bowie actually being in the courtroom and stating your name for the record as Erica Bowie. Erica Bowie is the person on my docket. Erica Bowie needs to be the person and or an attorney who represents Erica Bowie.
Well, for the record, Your Honor, I am the beneficiary of Erica Bowie.
Uh-huh.
Without Erica Bowie being in the courtroom, I cannot proceed.
Well, that's that's not by my lack of, that's because that's what you choose to do. But I have sent all that information into my docket, and it should all be at your
In the shredder.
Well, I would go with
and it's
shitter.
being based on the court rule.
Or in the bathroom.
I'm sorry, you're talking, but I can't hear anything.
In the bathroom.
Ms. Bowie,
to show you who I am. It states it all. It states all of
It
it.
states it all. Yep. 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 They put that in the bathroom to save on waste. Yeah.
I'm about to get over. May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162, on behalf of the people. Your Honor, for someone to represent another person in the courtroom, there must be a licensed attorney from the state of Michigan. Personal representative, beneficiaries, or anything of that nature are not allowed by court rules. So we need the actual defendant to appear in this matter.
Well, me stating to you all that I am Erica Bowie will put me in your jurisdiction, and I am not in your jurisdiction, and I've sent all documentation.
Then
Okay, there it is.
there it is. Yep, there it is. I'm not in your jurisdiction, and I'm only in your jurisdiction if I say my name.
Say my name, damn it.
That's what I told Gia when I was riding her. Say my name. Say my name.
Say my name. Yep. Yep.
I thought it was the other way around.
Either way, it works both ways.
No.
It works both ways.
No, no, NCR.
I
I
call
was
him
putting her.
Shirley.
I
I
put
call him
her.
Shirley.
I was putting her in my jurisdiction.
No. Oh, I can smell the lawsuit from here. Yes, I can.
So Gia rides your jurisdiction.
Yes.
Yep. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Yes. Yes.
I
Oh,
got
come on.
booted.
What?
I got booted.
You got booted? What are you talking about? I can hear you.
No, my internet reset. So
You may not be, but
Oh.
Miss Erica Bowie is, and so
I didn't
I
hear
will
your
issue a KBS on Erica Bowie at this time.
But once again, Your Honor, Erica Bowie is stating, Erica Bowie has stated that she is no longer. She has a new identity, new jurisdiction that she is a part of. I'm from the Katapow Nation, and I am a part of League of Indian Nation of North America.
Okay.
I have,
which again, even if that's true, it's meaningless.
Yep.
It has nothing to do with the charges you're facing.
just don't get it. If I believe it hard enough, it will be true.
Right.
Native Americans can still get speeding and traffic tickets because it's where you are doing it. It's not who you are.
Right. Exactly.
Yep. Yep.
You know.
Quit.
I know somebody who got a speeding ticket in Canada. She's not Canadian.
Yep.
have a right to pertain to my family business. I have a right to see to it that my children's needs are made. Anything pertaining to my family, sustainability, and upliftment, I have a right to see to that. And the police officer saw that I was pertaining to my family right.
Huh? These people are
Was she
bizarre.
shoplifting and decided that she can say I'm a mother, so it don't count?
Bizarre.
Could be.
I can't hear you.
I don't know.
The verbiage, my God. It itches my brain.
She got the Timu version of the 1999 Soft Sid book.
Okay, I was on mute so that my court clerk could answer the call. And I did not. I wanted there to be a very clear record. And I've stated once, and I'm going to state for a final time, if Erica Bowie is not in the courtroom, pursuant to the court rules, and there is no attorney representing Erica Bowie in this courtroom or on this court Zoom at this time, driving in the state of Michigan without a driver's license is an offense at the time that the officer pulled this person over. Therefore, a habeas, a warrant will be issued on behalf of Erica Bowie. That concludes this matter, Madam Court Reporter. That concludes.
Well, Judge, I object. I object.
She's not available.
Then you're in the jurisdiction of the court.
Right. You're not a party to the matter.
Yep.
You're claiming you're not this person.
Yep.
So no one gives a shit.
You have no standing.
Yep. Yep.
These people, I tell you.
Yep.
How do they get through life?
I don't. They don't.
Like
they don't.
Everyday life.
They don't.
How do you get through everyday life?
They don't.
That's the part I don't get.
They don't. They don't.
You don't do this in any other course of your life.
They are very, very chaos orientated. I guess.
And you
Right.
obviously have a job, so what does it say on your paycheck?
Right.
It's personal.
It's personal, Pam.
Well, yeah. You could. I mean, theoretically, you could open a bank account under basically any name you want, and if you have identification, most banks should not take the more identification cards because it's not technically an official identification.
State issue.
And there are there are federal laws, special federal banking laws and regulations that prevent you from doing these
Yep.
kinds of things. You can get in big trouble
Yep.
for not doing it. But theoretically, you could open a bank account under whatever L you want
Yep.
to,
Yep.
and you could go to your employer and say, "I'm changing my name to L," and they would issue you your paycheck.
Yep. Yeah, my bank accounts are all my trust name. And if anything comes from a credit card in all capitals, I put it in the shredder.
Oops, hold on. Let me pull the chat up here.
But the big question is Zoe in all capitals
No.
for her medical appointments?
Never. It's capital ZOEY. And she has her own banking stuff. She does that in the morning. Her only pause. Yep. Her income from only pause.
Yep. Only pause. Yep. So from Sergeant, I stopped a Sobset who was quote unquote traveling at a high rate of speed in a school zone the other day. No license, no insurance, and a report of a sale on their car 4 years ago.
Nice.
Oh, I have yet to see a Sobset in the wild. I keep looking out.
Yeah, either have I.
I found a Karen.
I sent it.
Oh, I've encountered many a Karen in the wild.
But have you encountered one at a dollar store?
Not a dollar store, but I have at Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and Walmart.
I found one at Dollar General.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Trying to say they were overcharged because it was more than $1?
No. They were bitching about the price of diapers at one location.
Yep.
That they were not even at.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the location they're not at.
Yep. Yep.
And all my paperwork to sustain what it is that I'm sharing with you this morning. I object to your calling. I object to your ruling.
You have a right to appeal. That concludes this matter, this hearing for today. You have a good day, ma'am.
And I know, Judge, that this is not something that you don't know of. I have all my documentations to back up everything that I'm stating.
Uh-huh.
It's unfortunate. It's
appeal. You will have to appeal my decision. I made a decision. I've made a ruling.
But that's not fair. And that for me.
Your Honor, you're not buying into my delusion. That's not fair.
Use GPT and sue you in federal court.
But well, here's the thing. If she is not this person they're looking for, then why does she care if that person gets a warrant? Because it doesn't affect her. I'm just pointing out
Don't use rational thought. How dare you? How dare you? Same reason I say, what the hell are you doing here if you're no party to this? Why didn't you just sleep in?
So Matt worked at a Walmart and saw Karen flip over a full cart of groceries on Black Friday.
Nice.
And it was at the fancy Walmart, which is in Windsor Heights,
Nice.
which is the Walmart I go
Yes.
to.
I witnessed a lady
It's the high
verbally
class.
abuse
It's a high class.
a grocery store clerk in front of me. Verbally abuse her. Like, and I kept my mouth shut. And after she left, I told the clerk, "You do not deserve that. You should say something and have her trespassed. Nobody deserves that." Yep.
Right.
Nobody deserves that.
What about Glenn?
Well, okay. A couple of people do. Oh, we only got a few seconds of this. Let's finish this one up.
Is to go to the higher court. You have a appellate right. You can exercise your appellate right. That concludes this matter. You have a.
But it should have been ended here. I stated to you that I am not of your jurisdiction.
Bye-bye.
Yep. End the call.
Bye-bye.
End the
Bye-bye.
call. End the call. Wow, we've been going for 2 hours. That's gone by fast. That doesn't seem right,
No.
does it?
No, you haven't.
1 hour, because I was
Okay.
late.
Did you start at 5? 10 to 5?
No, I think what it is when my computer restarted,
It changed time zones.
it changed time zone, so it dropped me back an hour. So I had to manually adjust my time
It
zone.
thinks
So
you're in
I think it
Arizona.
got affected. No, it thinks I'm in Chicago, but it gives me a different uh, it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't recognize daylight savings time.
It might be Australian, because they have a different one.
Well, it could be. I have been told I have been granted temporary Australian status, and I am an honorary cunt.
Nice. So, yeah, we've known that a while.
There you go.
We've known that a while.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
I'm going to go get ready for bed. I got to get up early, but I will leave you with this. Remember, shapeshifters would make a killing in the adult film industry. Good night, everybody.
Night, NCR.
Good night, NCR. Well, I think we have to put an end to the show anyway because I don't have Discord and I can't get a well, hold on. Yes, I can. I have ways. I have ways.
One more, then we say goodnight.
Yes. Yes, one more. Text amongst yourself real quick while I find one. Oh, this will be a good one. This will be a good one. Sovset demands the court. Demands.
3 files here. I have so 2 civil infractions, 1 misdemeanor case. Misdemeanor file is 25F00373ON. People in the city of Burton is Christopher Allen Renfro, and then the 2 civil infractions, 25F00141OI and 25F0039.
Nope. What happened? Oh, we're buffering. We're buffering. Not this again.
Our consent.
There we go. Let me back up a little bit here so we get this.
01410I and 25F00394OI, people of the city of Bergen versus Christopher Allen Renfro. And turn it up.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. This is the time set for pre-trial possible motion hearing. I received no motions and don't anticipate there being any this time. And we're just asking if we continue to the jury trial date as my associate has indicated that Ms. Jones is not ready and is not inclined to accept any so far.
All right, thank you for that. And then Ms. Renfro, you can go ahead and state your name for the record.
My name is Christopher Allen Renfro. Today I am demanding vacate of these matters, or I still do not consent. The jury trial is not a grand jury, so it would be a violation of the provisions of the Constitution of the United States of America. Also, the traffic tickets were not criminal, which this jurisdiction is for criminal,
I think
so
he's a lawyer.
I might was vacated also. No, there was no proof nor burden that the testimony of the cop was true, and also no evidence. I still have not gotten discovery, which means it doesn't sound like plaintiff is ready to move forward either. So that's my statement. I demand the court to vacate these matters and restore them whole again.
All right, thank you. So most of what you stated is incorrect, and I'm denying your request to vacate or dismiss. The proper term would be dismissed, but denying that request. One thing that you did mention, though, that I do want to talk about is the discovery issue. And so is there any discovery that Mr. Renfro makes that he does not have?
There's a police report in the criminal matter and then the tickets that he received.
Is that been provided?
I have no way to provide that to Mr. Renfro. He offered it to them previously and did not take that.
How would you like that to be given to you, sir?
Well, the 24th was the cutoff, so we're past the cutoff, and that means that there's no discovery on either side.
What it means is that the rules in this court are set by me, and if you want discovery, I would go, don't interrupt each other. If you want discovery, because you just stated you wanted discovery, so if you want discovery, I'm gonna make sure it happens. So if you want discovery, how do you want it in it?
I don't. We're past the cutoff line, and I want to vacate.
He doesn't want it. Well, if you don't want discovery, that's fine. In regards to work, also I want to mention, not right, but somewhat maybe along the path towards that somewhere. When you stated the thing about the civil infractions, so you're right, civil infractions are not criminal matters. They are civil infractions for a reason because they don't carry any penalty of going to jail or anything like that. And so you are entitled to a jury trial on the civil infractions. You are entitled to a formal hearing. So my plan would be to have the formal hearings either before or after, depending on how it works out, the jury trial on the misdemeanor matter. Attorney Odette, do you have any objection to that?
I have none, thank you.
All right, and Mr. Renfro, I know you don't want to be here, you don't want to do any of this, you don't consent to anything, but nobody here on a criminal case really consents to it. So is that all right if we do those things at the same time, or would you prefer to come back on different days?
Consent comes from the Declaration of Independence. Their second paragraph down, talks about the consent to be governed, and
What a
also was the
moron.
Lynch letters talks about when slavery ended or commerce was created. What
Oops, sorry, I had myself muted. What is the Declaration of Independence?
I don't know, but he should be ashamed the way he showed up.
Well, okay. It is a declaration of war, right? The colonies were under English rule, and so were declaring themselves free
Right.
from
From the
England,
column. Yep.
right? And so under no jurisprudence is anything in the Declaration considered law. It happened before the country was founded and the Constitution was established.
Yep.
Just like we don't recognize English common law anymore.
Yes. Yep.
So you to say this is in the Declaration of Independence, you're really missing the boat. You might as well say in the Magna Carta it says.
differentiated the two was consent. So maybe we need to go back to our books.
That is a very interesting concept.
Okay, Gia, your wife and my lover. Now this is just, this is hitting way below the belt and not in a good way.
Yep. Yep.
Pope manhandling his computer. We're looking at the new Messy Mandy. That's not funny.
Nope.
That is not funny.
That's treason. That's treason.
That's it. Capital felony treason.
Yep, that's treason.
And again, incorrect. Also, Declaration of Independence is a law. Declaration of Independence was a declaration that we made to the King of England about what we wanted to see happen in this country. So that's not law. I wouldn't quote that anymore. I would quote other things. One more time. Don't interrupt each other. We're going to keep doing this, and I'm going to keep reminding you of that, because if you try to do it while we're having a jury trial, I'm going to shut it down way faster, because we're not going to do it in front of a jury. All right? So again, remember, we don't interrupt each other. So let's go back to the question, which was, would you like to do the jury trial and the formals on the civil infractions on the same day, or would you like to do them on different days? That's the only answer I need right now.
Proceed how you feel, because you already have. So.
Okay, I agree with that. So we will set them for the same day. I think that would be more convenient for everyone involved, and we do try to be convenient for people around here. Okay, and so let's set this then for.
I believe it's already set.
So prepared. In his t-shirt and jeans. Such a
But it was
professional.
not set.
Well, at least he took his hat off. At least he took his hat off.
Yes. Yep.
We have a politician who decided it was a good idea to go to the ceremony where soldiers are coming home wearing a baseball cap.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Take your hat off in a restaurant. Take your hat off in the courthouse. Be respectful. Yep.
Yeah.
If we set this for August 7th, Mr. Renfro, is that an acceptable? I know no date is acceptable to you, but are you free on August 7th? Okay. All right, you'll get a notice. We won't send any summons, but we will send a notice for you. Well, if you don't show them, I'm going to issue my score for your arrest. So be fair warned. August 7th, jury trial, 2025, August 7th at 8:30 a.m. That will also be the same date for the formal hearings on the civil infractions. And like I said, I'm not real sure which ones we'll do first or last, but I'm thinking we'll probably do the jury trial first so we can get the jury in and out of here, and then we'll move on to the civil infractions. That way, if we have to come back the next day on the civil infractions, we have to bring the jury back. last thing before we leave, Attorney O'Donnell, you mentioned that, actually, there's two more things I want to talk about before they, one, you mentioned that today was set for pre-trial and motion, and I do have as well have it that there's no stuff for motions, but I don't have any written motions filed. Did either of you file any written?
Oh, because we haven't had Judge Manning on the channel, I have to throw in a little pre-trial.
Pre-trial.
Motions?
I did not, Your Honor.
Did you? Mr. Renfro?
No, I did not.
No? Okay. All right. So I don't know why that was set for that. I know you made it oral today. All right. Well, then that's not an issue. I will also note that right now the jury trial actually has a date for Friday, September 5th.
Yes, that was the day that was the
This is the date for
Mr.
Gotcha. And it just got one walk. Gotcha. All right. So we want to do August 7th or September 5th. Let's say either day. So that'd be fine.
Well, I think, of course, especially.
I say August 7th is good date as any. So we're gonna we had it originally set for. We had July 25th. We had to move it if there was kind of. This year's, maybe I don't remember what happened that date, but it was something weird. So then we moved it, we'll move it back to August 7th. That way we can get Mr. Renfro in a little bit sooner rather than later. I think those are all the things that I wanted to cover, except one more time, Mr. Renfro, I know we've already talked about this, but it is your intention to represent yourself in this matter. Is that true?
My intention to resolve this cause.
Okay. You do not want me to ask the public defender's office to appoint you an attorney, is that right? You don't want that, right?
No.
And you do not want to retain an attorney, is that right?
Right, I'm confident. I will see if that is to myself.
All right, you understand, I know we've talked about this before, but you understand that Attorney O'Donnell and the people that work in our office that are lawyers have law degrees, they've been through law school, they've been doing this for many years, and according to the people in the legal system, you are going to place yourself at a significant advantage by representing yourself. Do you understand that?
Advantage? Yeah.
At a disadvantage. I'm sorry, I didn't say advantage, not disadvantage.
I see it another way, but
That's fine. That's why people represent themselves and they think that they can do it. And you seem pretty confident to me. As long as we all respect each other and respect this room, everything will be fine and you can represent yourself. I don't have a problem with that. But if we start crossing those lines, that's when we're going to have a problem. Okay? All right. I think that's it for today. Thank you.
May I have a second for Mr.
Yes.
Oh, God, the balls on these people.
I know. I like that judge. That's the first time I think I've seen her.
Yep.
She was good. Well, it's been a long day.
Yes, it
been a long
has.
day.
It has.
But it has been a good day. It has been a good day.
A good day. Yep. Yes.
We want
got
to thank everybody for.
We got to see your meat.
Yes.
And your chest.
And watch me play with my nipples. Yep.
Yep. They
were a little frostbite. They could have used your warm mouth to warm them up.
Oh my God. God. And now to live court TV for the divorce of Phil and Mrs. Phil. Here we go.
You know she loves you.
I hope she does.
She would not divorce me over you.
I hope she does.
She does.
Good.
And any last words?
Night, everybody. Be safe, be smart, and see you tomorrow.
Why isn't that playing? night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. We hope you enjoyed the marathon, and we will see you.